And hey guys, so in this video what I'd actually be talking about is, are we ever going to get a 40 B zone? Oh look, nighttime just appeared, lovely. Since you guys do obviously know, the last time we actually had a new B zone, the 35 B zone actually, the one I'm next to, and you know this one obviously introduced stuff like the Spirit Bear, 2 new fields, new giant mob that you know is easy now since it's been 4 years by the way, and a new wind shrine mechanic thing which was quite cool. And as I said, it's been 4 years and a lot of us actually want to get a new zone. So well, I'll actually be talking about that and giving you guys some new information that I have actually found. Well, some of it is new, but the other, you know, parts still, you know, correlates and stuff and has things to do with it. But before I actually give you that information, yeah, before, make sure to like and subscribe, as we're trying to hit about 67k subs, and also let's try to hit about 300 likes. But right, so now let's actually get to it. So first, let's start off with this. Typing up on its name in the official Beesmas Simulator Discord that I'm actually banned in. And well, the only thing that actually, you know, came up was this weird message from 2020 on it talking about Spirit Bear's mum going to be inside of the 40 B zone. I mean, okay, I guess, sure. Pretty sure he wasn't really being serious. I mean, obviously not. But at the same time, that message was 3 years ago. Yeah, it's definitely been quite a while since we had a new zone. On it, maybe add it. But then the next things we do actually have from 2021. So, you know, a year later. So zones in future updates on it wants to add new zones and shops. There may also be a 40 B zone in the near update, as you guys do see there. I do want to do more zones like the HQ rooms. Not sure about regular B zones. Wait, what do you mean you're not sure about them? But maybe more buildings like the sprinkler shop. Yeah, I'm definitely down for that. But I think he's actually going to do an actual B zone. And that is because, let me actually give you guys my theory on why. Because if you actually think about it, let's look at the last 3 Beesmases we had. So the third Beesmas we actually had, we got a new mythic bees and stuff. The last Beesmas 2 years ago, yeah, the second one. Why did I? Okay, whatever. We actually got new collectors and planters. And then last Beesmas that we actually had was a robo challenge and digital bee. So if you think about it now, it would actually be perfect, literally perfect, if we got a 40 B zone and maybe new bags. But we'll talk about that in a second as well, because it's been 4 years, first of all, since we got any new field or anything like that. And let's be honest, all of us literally want to see a new field to grind, a new mob as well, since if this 35 B zone introduced a new mob, the coconut crab, and it was quite hard at the start. So I'm guessing the new mob would be quite hard as well at the start. And well, what could that mob actually be? Maybe a butterfly, since you know bee swarm is kind of like the bee swarm in real life, since we have planters and stuff, you know, bees sipping nectar, everything like that. Would be quite cool to see what kind of new features like the wind shrine would be added. I mean, you know, not obviously, you know, same thing as wind shrine, but there would probably be something new like the wind shrine as well. But will we actually get the 40 B zone? That is actually the main question. And well, if I'm being honest, I think there's a 50% chance we might get it. Let's like, because what else is on it realistically going to add? I can't think of anything else that would just make sense at this point. It's just been too long without a new B zone. And well, what about bags? Let's talk about bags. Will we actually get bags? Because the gear currently we have is, let's be honest, is kind of outdated. Apart from the new tools that got added 2 years ago. But that's still 2 years ago at the same time. But you know, not like the guards or anything. Like bro, these costs 200 million. And this bag costs like 10 billion or 5 billion. Like, we need new bags as soon as possible, if I'm being honest. Like, literally. It would be really cool as well. Like, me personally, I really want to see them. So, yeah, really, there's nothing much to talk about in Beesmas, sadly, right now. Because, you know, not much updates. Don't really know what on it is doing right now. Would be nice, but, you know, it's fine anyway. Hopefully, we're going to get something new soon, though. And, yeah, I definitely can't wait to see what on it will do this Beesmas. It's definitely going to be quite an interesting one as well, because it's either going to be something completely new that we won't know what it is, or he's gonna do 40 B zone and stuff. But yeah, for now though, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and bye.